Good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff here with a check of your forecast as we wrap things up this weekend. Let's take a look at how today will unfold. You'll notice numbers look very similar to how Saturday looked. Pretty much the exact same day is what we're going to have again today. 96 for a high temperature here in Champaign and mid-90s across much of the area. Sunny skies and just a hot and humid one flat out. It is going to be another day to just kind of do your best to stay inside, get some AC, find some shade, and just stay cool. We are on record watch today, in fact, 96 for that forecast high. The record high in Champaign is 97 degrees, set all the way back in 1914. So that one has stood the test of time here for over 100 years. Looks like we may just come up short of that, but we will keep an eye on it. Lots of other places, I'm sure, knocking on the door of record highs. 96 over in Lincoln and Decatur, 96 in Springfield, 95 in Jacksonville and Taylorville. Overnight lows will not give us much of a break from this heat. 73 with humidity does not feel all that great either, and that will set the stage for another day where we easily make it into the mid-90s again on Monday. So if you haven't noticed already, these forecast graphics look very similar from one day to the next. In fact, this looks just like today's forecast graphic, so at least it'll be consistent in nature, but not exactly a good thing when you are consistently into the mid-90s. The good thing, though, is that it's really rare for a stretch like this to last too long. However, this will be one of the longer stretches of mid-90s that you can possibly have here in Central Illinois. We do start to see some relief into next weekend, but until then, it'll be pretty much between 92 and 95 degrees every day for a high, and the dew points between 70 and 75 degrees. That essentially means, well, your heat index is going to be between 100 and 105 degrees each of the next several days. So again, at least it's consistent. There's no one day that jumps off the page and calls for, extra attention and makes you want to stay inside even more. They're all about the same. So if you can kind of get these first couple days down, you kind of lay the groundwork for how to make it through the rest of the week. So it seems a little intimidating to look at that forecast ahead, but at least you'll have some shots at it here the next couple of days to just kind of prepare and get used to it. Hopefully some rain chances will cool us off here into the coming days, but as you can tell, those chances don't look all that high here at the moment. Perhaps the best opportunity will come into this coming weekend where we start to get some more organization to push that big-time high pressure out of the area. But until then, we're just going to have to hope we can get a shower or two to cool us down. But right now, that does not look like something we should be too hopeful about because maybe only a few hundredths to a tenth of an inch of rain are expected over the next 7 days. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. This one screams summertime for sure. Mid-90s for highs each of the next several days. Maybe a few thunder showers Tuesday and Wednesday to bring some temporary relief. But until this coming weekend, we're not going to see a whole lot in the way of any sort of relief here in the forecast. You can stay up to date in the forecast at all times on the WCAT Weather app. This has been your Weather Now update. Stay cool and enjoy your Sunday.